A Scottish fisheries representative admitted that despite delays at the borders, things were improving and being smoothed out as post-Brexit problems are being identified. Jimmy Buchan, a leading figure in the Scottish fishing industry, explained that tough new rules due to Brexit were difficult to begin with, but businesses are slowly working them out. The trawlerman said seafood is entering the EU but urged the government to sort out the bureaucracy at the borders as lorries are being held up. He described the situation as not perfect but was optimistic that things are improving. Speaking to the Scottish Affairs Committee, the Scottish Seafood Association CEO said, "I'm here to represent the industry that employs me, and for some, they are beginning to get goods into the EU, so we're not going to say we're not moving any seafood. Seafood is beginning to flow and each day is an improving situation, but it's far from being perfect. And the government is still in denial. These are not teething problems. These are issues we need to sit down with the government, and they need to sit down with the EU Commission and sort these things out. Because of the concerns, I would say if we've got the problems going out, the EU is going to have problems coming in 6 months' time." Later on in the meeting, he was asked if he still sees a delay in paperwork. Mr. Buchan replied, "It's a very good question, and as I said earlier, each day is a better day and it is a learning day. But there are still issues coming from the paperwork from some of my members. It was supported by Food Standards Scotland that 40 to 50% of paperwork coming in had to be reworked, so it wasn't entirely wrong, it just wasn't perfect. And this is the problem. We're having to achieve 100% pass rate on every single paper. And listen, we are humans. We are busy people and we make mistakes, and it's that level of, I'm not saying unfairness, but it's that level of criteria that we have to reach with every single document. And if you don't reach that, it will cost that company a lot of money." Mr. Buchan also described a situation for a lorry driver who was stuck at customs for 18 hours as he had the wrong paperwork and needed to wait for new ones to be sent over. However, despite reservations, he was positive that things were being smoothed out, but still condemned the bureaucratic nonsense that is affecting the fishing industry. Fisheries across the UK have warned their fish has ended up rotting in some ports as they have to wait to fill out paperwork. There is concern that after April, when the Northern Ireland and Great Britain trading grace period ends, that ports and roads will be congested with ill-prepared hauliers.